Hello friends, today we prune a lilac bush. Stay tuned. Alright, today we're going to tackle this overgrown lilac bush. I am 6'5" and this is about twice as tall as I am, so I'm going to say this is 12 to 13 feet. And if you look closely, it is 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6 different bushes that have grown confluently. So our goal today is going to be to chop this out to about 5 feet tall. Lilacs are very hardy. I could chop them all the way to the ground and in 2 years they'd spring right back in our area. But I'm going to chop them down to about 5 feet and then I'm going to thin them out. That's called rejuvenating pruning. So let's get at it. Welcome to the jungle. Here's what the mess looks like on the inside. So you can see how I'm cutting them down, and eventually I'll thin them out a little bit better too. And what you can't tell here is in general I'm cutting them right before the branch bends. So this one right here I'm going to cut right here. This one I'll be cutting right here. Just based off of my readings, that is the best thing to do. And look at how many brown dead branches there are on the inside, you know, and it's smothering out all these suckers in the bottom, even though I'm going to cut them off. It's probably going to take 2 years for this to bounce back, but when it does, it's going to be beautiful. Alright, we are probably 80% done with this project, but I have got to get going on other things. Let's take a look. Look at how this is thinned out. Try to get a good shot without the sun glaring at it. Yeah. Now it might look horrible now, but it is going to come back in about 2 or 3 years' time. What happens with lilacs is you're supposed to prune them right after the flowers are done blooming, because the flowers for next year will grow on this year's growth. So by pruning them now, I give them 10 months time to get some growth, and then this should be full of flowers, or it could be full of flowers next year. Very well established roots, got some good cane here. Who knows what's gonna happen? Well, that took a lot longer than I was expecting. I gave myself an hour and I thought, no problem, I'll be able to go in there and trim it out and be done with plenty of time to spare. But in reality, I was out there for probably an hour and a half and I'm only 80% finished. There were a lot of little suckers that were coming up from the bottom and along the sides of some of the limbs. It was very dense on the inside, much more so than I was expecting. But I know that this will look really nice in a couple years' time. So have you pruned lilac bushes before? If you have, let me know in the comments section below how it turned out. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'm the Midwest Man Mountain. Be sure to subscribe. And until next time, bye.